What's up, everybody? My name is Hefe Picks, and this is Cappers Only, presented by DubClub. Cappers Only is the show where every week we get on here, we bring on a different capper, we talk to them. How do they start the account? What's their most profitable sport? How do they get the plays? What's their system? And the best part is they're going to give us 3 free plays and choose one best bet so that all you can cash with them. This show is made possible and powered by our friends over at DubClub. DubClub is the hub for simplified sports handicapping. If you're a capper, you can use DubClub to supercharge your business. If you're a sports fan looking to find the perfect capper for you, head over to dubclub.win and let's start winning together. Without further ado, our guest this week, Best Bets Premium. Let's get him in here.
Yo,
what's up, man? How you doing?
How's it going, guys? Thanks for having me on. Excited to be on the show.
Happy to have you here, man. Love what you do. Love your account. You got a little over 12,600 followers right now. You're in no way a small fish. So appreciate you spending some time with us here tonight, my brother.
Appreciate you having me, man. Looking forward to kind of breaking down the slate today.
Love it, man. Let's get right into it, man.
Let's do it.
So your account, Best Bets Premium. You even have your record right in your name.
Yes,
right
sir.
now, it's 1,691 wins, 1,003 losses. That's a nice little spread you got there, man. So tell me, how and why did you start the account? And then how did you come up with the name?
Yeah, man. So I started the account about 3 years ago. Before that, I've already been betting seriously for financial reasons for about 5 years before that. But some of my buddies, my real life buddies, they were kind of telling me about these guys. They were following me on Twitter and they were following them in their plays. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I'm making money, I'm paying my bills, doing what I need to do. Maybe I can start an account, start it free, help people make money as well, and just kind of let it snowball from there. So that's how I started it. And then when I did, I took my time when I created it. I wanted to look around. I saw a lot of these kind of mediocre flash in the pan kind of accounts. So I took my time with it. I wanted to make sure I did it right. And then that's kind of how it all started.
So how'd you come up with the name? And tell me why you put the record in the name.
Yeah, so Best Bets Premium was just, kind of the same idea of making it a professional business. I didn't want to just make it a joke of an account or a personal account. This is what I want to do. I'm passionate about it. And then I keep my record in there because I want to be as transparent as I can. I also have a link to my spreadsheet, which has all my plays saved. So that's just another thing on Twitter. You never know what you're getting. So I try to make it as easy for the client as it can be.
I love that, man. I love that. All right, man. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it moving. So you told us how you started the account. You told us why you're here. Tell us what your best and favorite and most profitable sport is. These do not have to be the same sport. Maybe the one that you're most profitable in is not your personal favorite. Maybe it is, but you let us know.
Yeah, so I would say they probably do go together. I'd say my best and my favorite sport to handicap is definitely baseball.
Really?
I'm a former Division I baseball player, actually. So
there it goes. Say it again for the people in the back.
Yeah, I'm a former Division I baseball player, so I've been around the game, over 20 years. This is what I've done every day of my life. So, I mean, you can get a lot in the box score, in the basic stats, but at the end of the day, baseball has a lot of nuances within the game, and that's kind of what decides those close one-run games, which can help a team cover, spread, can help, a favorite win outright, can help you score that extra run on the prop bets. So I just think that kind of helps me really know all the ins and outs of the game.
Yeah, man. I love that. I think it gives you, if anything, a lot of credibility to look at the game in a different eye than maybe somebody like me does who's never played D1 baseball. So
yeah, well, I've seen your plays. You do pretty well yourself. Don't sell yourself short now.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So your best, most profitable sport and favorite sport is baseball. Yeah, but you do more than just baseball, correct?
I do, yes. So baseball, I probably hit, over 60%. The other sports, I'm probably closer, 57 to 58%. So it's still profitable. It's just, it's a lot. It's kind of, how much are you looking to make, I guess.
Totally.
So we're still making money. It's just the more of it.
Hey, man, there's nobody who makes $1 million in a day in this business. Yeah. It's all about long-term profitability. Exactly. And we hope that our clients, can understand that. And that's why, you have the record that you have. You're transparent. I love everything about it, man. All right, let's
Thanks,
keep
man.
moving here, man.
Let's do it.
Best bets. What's your system? How do you get to that play? How do you figure out this is what I'm sending to the clients today? Run us through it. No
Yeah.
details, but give us an overview.
Okay, sounds good. So, well, first and foremost, you just mentioned kind of being reliable. So we use a 3-unit system. All our plays are even. So that kind of helps us build a consistent bankroll. And then to find the plays, we use a number of resources, just the general runs. We obviously follow the sharp line movement. We follow the splits, maybe recent performances, advanced stats. So, kind of that all factors into it.
Cool, man. And
Yeah.
that's you do that every day for every play?
Yes, sir. Every day, every play. In my other tab, I've got about 10 tabs open right now. So that's what I was working on earlier.
I like it, man. I like it. I like it, man. All right, man. Well, we're rolling through this interview. Thank you for telling us a little bit about you, a little bit about your background, D1 baseball player, a little bit about your system and how in-depth you get with the analytics versus just the eye test. And obviously, you being a player, you have so much more in-depth on-field knowledge than us non-players can ever have. And before we get into the best part of the show, we're going to go over 3 games for tonight. We're going to get a best bet from you. I got to reset the room and shout out DubClub, who you are a part of.
Yes,
so DubClub is the hub for simplified sports handicapping. If you're a capper like Best Bets Premium, you can use DubClub to supercharge your business. If you're a sports fan watching us right now, head on over to dubclub.win. There's a QR code in the corner there. Scan it because you can get right to Best Bets page. Follow him tonight because my man is giving out straight winners, and it's super transparent too. But tell us a little bit about your experience with DubClub thus far.
Yeah, so I'm actually just getting started on DubClub, but I've just recently moved all my clients over, and it's just a lot simple way to kind of handle all of your clients. And as a client, it's a lot easier for you. You get all your plays just texted to you right on your phone. You don't have to worry about group chats or following all these pages. So it just simplifies the whole process for both ends.
I love it, man. I love it.
Sure.
You heard it there first, man. He said it. DubClub is the hub, baby. Simplifies everything for the client and for the capper.
Exactly. Easier for both sides means we can make more money.
I love that. I love that. All right, man. Speaking of making money, it's money making time, baby. We are about to go through 3 plays for tonight's MLB slate. At the end, I will ask you the best bet. But before that, let's go over the 3 we have. We're starting off with the Red Sox Blue Jays matchup in Toronto. We got Seabold on the mound for the Sox, Gausman on the mound for the Jays. Where do you see this one?
All right, so these are 2 teams that are kind of going in the opposite directions. The Red Sox coming in, they've won 7 straight. Obviously, them and the Yankees are kind of the talk of the league right now. Shout out Alpha Dog Bets, your boy. But, the Blue Jays are the opposite. They're 3-7. They're kind of struggling right now, and that's partly because their ace, who's on the mound today, Kevin Gausman, he's allowed 19 runs in his last 5 starts. He hasn't really been an ace. He started out the year really well. He's slowed down. Meanwhile, we have Seabold. He's a minor leaguer. He's 26 years old. He had a 3.4 ERA last year, 2.1 ERA this year. I think he does enough to keep the Red Sox close, and they cover 1.5 runs in this one.
I like it. Red Sox was 1 point. Red Sox have been super, super hot last week. I believe they won every game. Maybe might have been 6-0 last week, maybe 5-1.
Yeah,
can't really
straight
recall.
games.
7 straight games. Team's hot.
Yeah, anytime a team can win 7 straight and you're getting an underdog number, I think you got to take them there.
I like it, man. All right, let's move on to our second game. We're moving on to St. Louis with this one. Good pitching matchup here between the Cardinals and the Marlins. For the Marlins, we have Pablo Lopez on the mound, 5-3 with a 2.6 ERA. And on the mound for the Cardinals is Adam Wainwright, coming in at 5-5 with a 3.3 ERA. Which side do you lean on here?
Yeah, man. So we got kind of 2 righties. We got the old horse and Wainwright, and we got the young buck and Pablo Lopez. Here, we're going to side with the younger one. Wainwright also started out the year really well, but he had a 4.7 ERA in June. Pablo went through his own little hiccup, but he threw 7 dominant innings last start. I think he holds his own. He keeps the Cardinals really limited, and Marlins money line plus 115 cashes.
I like the fish. It's a good spot for the fish. Pablo Lopez has proven to be a good pitcher. A little nervous about the Marlins lineup today. No Jazz Chisholm in there, but I trust him, man. I trust him. Marlins money line. You heard it here, folks.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. I'm sorry?
Great splits for the Marlins in that one.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Last game of the night that we will go over here. A wonderful pitching matchup coming out of LA. Yeah. Syndergaard, Giolito, two pitchers that at one time or another were superstars. Now are just kind of Middle of the pack, right?
Yeah, without a
Giolito,
doubt.
4-4, 5.4 ERA coming into today. Syndergaard, 4-6, 3.86 ERA. Syndergaard can't pitch on the road, so thank God this game is in LA at home.
Exactly.
What do you think?
Yeah, well, the ball doesn't fly in Anaheim, so that's a good for Syndergaard. But yeah, Giolito is another one of those guys. He started the year great. He has a 9 ERA in June and 4 starts, which is obviously not going to cut it. Syndergaard, he's been kind of off and on. He has a 3.5 ERA in June, but that's partly because he allowed 3 runs in the 7th and 8th innings last start when they probably should have pulled him. They tried to stretch him. They were short on arms. Backfired. Obviously, half of his runs came in those last 2 innings. So, I mean, I think I give this edge to Syndergaard here. And the Angels, I mean, this is a maybe game. It depends on the suspensions. If they do hand any down before game time, the Angels have a fully fresh bullpen. So if Rosal Iglesias, if he gets suspended for throwing bubble gum on the field, that might make us go a unit lighter. But I like Angels money line -135 with a fully fresh bullpen.
I like that. I don't know if they can hand that a suspension that fast.
I don't know if there's precedent for bubble gum on the field.
That's true. That was a crazy fight, man. I mean, you see a lot of like brush ups in baseball, little pushing, shoving. Whenever you see real punches being thrown like there was in last night's Angels-Mariners game, I don't know about you, it brings me back to like the days when the Yankees-Red Sox used to get into it every single time they played.
Good stuff.
That's the baseball I grew up with.
Exactly.
I love that.
I mean, you have Anthony Rendon had wrist surgery a week ago.
Yeah,
He's out there throwing haymakers. So
first one out in Jesse Winkler's face. It was hilarious.
Gotta love that, man. So.
All right, man. We've been through 3. It's your time to shine. What's the best bet for tonight? Best Bets Premium.
Man. Best bet right here. Red Sox plus 1.5, -125. As we said, they've won 7 straight. They should have a solid righty on the mound against someone who's been struggling and a team who's been struggling. Look for the Red Sox to cover and potentially win this game outright.
I love it. Actually, that's my favorite play out of those 3 we went over too. So I'm right there synced up with you. All right, man. Before we get out of here, it's your time to shine. 10, 15 seconds. Tell the world. Tell everybody who's going to watch us, who's watching this live right now on Twitter and on YouTube. Shout out all you why they should go and give you a follow and check you out on DubClub, man.
Yes, sir. Go give me a follow. We drop free plays daily. We went 6-1 on free plays last week.
Sheesh.
Yes, sir. 47 and 28 in June overall on all plays. We're running a special $20 off the month, $50 your first month of VIP. Come check us out.
Free money over there on his side, baby. You heard it here first. All right, man. Best Bets Premium, thank you so much for joining us today on Cappers Only, powered by DubClub. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your insight and appreciate your willingness to share a little bit about yourself, man. Look forward to talking to you in the future, but thank you for spending some time with us tonight, my man. Really appreciate you. Cappers Only has been brought to you by DubClub. DubClub is the hub for simplified sports handicapping. If you're a capper, you can use DubClub to supercharge your business. If you're a sports fan looking to find your perfect capper, like Best Bets Premium, head over to dubclub.win or scan that QR code in the corner, and let's start winning more together. Until next week, guys, we will have another capper on here to talk to go over, to learn about, and more free bets. Enjoy your week, and we'll see you again on Cappers Only.